Peeps! Universal Parks and Resorts recently announced a new park coming to Frisco, Texas, and we wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about the announcement, the concept art, and speculate a bit on what's coming to the park. First of all, the announcement from Universal clearly notes that this is, quote, specifically designed to inspire fun for families with young children. The new park concept, set in a lush green landscape and featuring immersive themed lands, celebrates Universal's iconic brand of entertainment, humor, and innovation, and brings to life its beloved characters and stories in ways that will wow even the youngest theme park goers. End quote. So the park is designed to appeal to younger audiences, so likely won't feature some of the more thrilling rides we've come to expect from the Florida and California parks, though we'll talk about some of the rides in the concept art here in a second. In addition to family-friendly attractions, there will be interactive shows, character meet and greets, and of course, merchandise, food, and beverage. Part of 97 acres of land recently purchased by the company, the proposed park also has plans for an adjacent themed hotel and room for expansion. For comparison, Universal Studios Florida, a theme park located in Orlando, Florida, is 125 acres. Universal's Island of Adventure theme park, also in Orlando, is about 110 acres. Universal Parks and Resorts selected the city of Frisco in North Texas as the area for this new concept, given the city's growing population and ability to attract businesses to the area. The proposed location for the new concept is situated east of the Dallas North Tollway and north of Panther Creek Parkway. So, while Universal themselves has yet to announce the themed lands in the new park, the concept art does hint at what could potentially be coming. Note that the concept art is obviously very early, and final designs and themes are likely to change, but it's fun to speculate. The entry portal in the concept art seems to point to two general things. One, the rooms at the front could either be themed rooms or office space, similar to the entryway at Universal Studios Orlando, or could actually be the hotel, as mentioned in the press release. Also, the signage above the entryway and the cloud theming do seem to point to a potentially heavy Dreamworks theme in the park, though one of the lands in the concept art is clearly an exception to that. To the right of the entryway, we seem to have what our first themed land is. Given the bright colors and flower decor, I'm guessing this land is themed to the Dreamworks Trolls movies. While there aren't a ton of visible rides in the concept art, there are a few that show here and some umbrella covering for what's likely dining. Moving up from there, we see a forest-like land that is adjacent to a castle. This seems pretty clearly to either be Shrek or maybe a combination of characters from far, far away. With a new Shrek movie on the horizon, I would not be surprised that Universal is investing in making Shrek more prevalent in the new park. Besides, people, including myself, still love watching the Shrek movies. Before we get to our next themed land, it does look like, in the center of the park in the lagoon, there is a boat ride that, at least in the concept art, is intended to kind of go around the entire park. You can see it in multiple places. Now, is it a thrilling boat ride with a drop, or a more leisurely experience? I'd venture towards the latter. On the top left of the concept art, we see clearly a land themed to Jurassic Park, with some family rides, more outdoor covered seating, and most interestingly, a hint of a roller coaster in the distance. Now, the land under Jurassic Park is where I'm unclear. Could this just be more Jurassic Park? It does seem to have a separate portal for entry, so I think it may be something else. Either a generic fun area for dining and kids play, or perhaps, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but maybe there is some Asian-inspired decor that could hint at Kung Fu Panda? This land is definitely one that's hard to say from the concept art. What do you think is coming to the Universal Park in Frisco, Texas? What do you think the mysterious land will be? Leave us a comment down below, and while you're down there, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, because it really helps us out. And hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you're notified when we release our next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.